Ralph Lauren presented his Spring 2025 Ralph Lauren collection. Purple label and Polo Ralph Lauren lines for men, women, and children, set against the natural beauty of Bridgehampton in a special runway show and hospitality experience.
Well, this is really one of the great Ralph Lauren shows. This is an opportunity to invite everyone from around the world to come into Ralph's Hamptons. This is the world that he dreams of.
Look out here and you see so many different people, so many different walks of life, so many different cultures all coming together. It's really a consortium of so many creatives.
Ralph Lauren is renowned for transformative runway experiences that transport guests into his world that is not only cinematic, but personal.
Everywhere is his DNA, whether it's in New York City and you're wearing some, just a pair of suede boots, or whether it's out in the Hamptons and you're wearing some blue jeans. He's just, you can wear his stuff anywhere.
There's an emotion that you get at a Ralph Lauren show that you don't find at most fashion shows. What you feel here is that you've stepped into a movie. You've seen characters. You feel a love for a world that you feel connected to.
For this season, that world is Ralph Lauren's cherished home away from home, as the Hamptons served as a canvas and special show venue for his Spring 2025 collection. It's the backdrop to some of his most cherished memories with his family, driving in the open air, embracing salty breezes, passing by vibrant farm stands, charming shingled cottages, sandy dunes, and the endless expanse of blue sky and ocean.
The things that Ralph Lauren loves always find its way into the products he makes.
Punctuating the guest experience, a curated selection from Ralph Lauren's world-class automobile collection captures an eclectic inside look at his longtime passion.
This is about living. This is not just about clothes, but what clothes do. They tell a story of a world that you want to live in.
Classic Ralph Lauren silhouettes are updated with sensual draping to capture the eclectic romance and rugged elegance found in the beachside towns. Seaside themes and sporting styles in shades of blue and crisp white continue in the Polo Ralph Lauren collection.
The whole collection, it feels to me very inclusive, very warm-hearted, and expresses everything about the values of Ralph Lauren.
The children's wear embodies the timeless charm synonymous with Ralph Lauren and cherished across generations.
Ralph is aspirational. He's classically American. Everything you love about American tailoring to feel effortlessly luxurious. I feel like that's why, Ralph is the North Star.
He's been iconic for many years, from the ground up. It doesn't matter what occasion, Ralph Lauren is in the closet, and it's iconic.
It's classic Americana, and it's future meeting traditionalism, and I love that aesthetic. I love when there's a balance, with those two styles coming together, and that's sort of how I, approach my music and my songwriting, is like a foot in the past and a foot in the future, and Ralph does that better than anyone.
Spectator style is reimagined with bold graphic patterns and vivid colors that breathe new life into classic Polo Ralph Lauren styles, honoring the storied equestrian history of the Hamptons.
The use of color, natural fabrics. I love all the crochet kind of bits and pieces. Everything feels so wearable, dress up, dress down.
This season celebrates the introduction of the Ralph, a new family of luxury handbags in the Ralph Lauren collection. Inspired by Ralph Lauren's passion for cars, the structural bags made from leather featuring elegant hardware constructed from mixed polished metals and Radica wood, mimicking the interiors of vintage automobiles and honoring fine Italian craftsmanship.
The Ralph handbag is one of those seminal pieces, inspired by the way he wears his belt, inspired by the steering wheel on his car, inspired by the leather that he loves that adorns his home and even his car seats.
I think it's all art. The one thing we can do as artists that limits us the most is decide we are one thing or another. I absolutely love fashion because I feel like it's a complete experience. I think it's immersive. I think it transports you. And I just love that it's wearable, and there's sparkle and there's tulle. It's just all the things I loved growing up as a child.
Putting on Ralph Lauren helps you kind of step into that light and into that happiness that we need in times like this.